Hello my fashion lovers, I'm back with a new fashion video. So in today's video, I bring you something special, something I've always wanted to do, a list curated for brides. So we all know designing wedding gowns can be very meticulous and intricate and can only be done by an absolute perfectionist. And finding the best bridal designer is literally every bride's dream. In today's video, I bring you the best Nigerian designers who have studied and perfected the arts of designing wedding gowns. And if you are currently engaged or soon to be a bride or even single to stupor but you'd love to know the best bridal designers in Nigeria, because you love things that don't concern you and that's why you're a single Pringle, but we don't discriminate over here, so be sure to sit back and enjoy the video. So we are working with just 9 designers on this list. I was going to do 10, but I could only find 9 that have truly mastered the craft of creating wedding gowns. And I precisely did not want to add any designer that's relatively mediocre or substandard just to make the list feel complete. But if after watching this video, you feel there's anyone I missed out on, be sure to let me know in the comments. So starting off strong, in 9th place, we have EB Bridals by Owolabi Bukola. So the brand is under the umbrella of the Emerging by Bukola brand and share the same creative director. So last year, I ranked Owolabi Bukola as one of the leading designers in Nigeria for her brand Emerging by Bukola, which deals with avant-garde custom gowns. But for this video, we are focusing on her bridal line, which is called EB Bridals, and it's equally great. The brand is known for creating flamboyant silhouettes and adding exciting flair to classic bridal attires. The designer utilizes different sorts of fabrics and creates enchanting structures that looks flattering on her brides. I love how her pieces reflect traditional grace blended with modern sophistication. She's currently one of the elite go-to designers and she has worked with a long list of high-profile clients. Some of my favorite pieces from her includes this clean number she designed for Dima Ome's court wedding. I love the simplicity, I love the silhouette, and I love the grace that this look exuded. Speaking of grace, we have this really graceful, beautifully beaded number on Dera. I believe the gown is a part of her collection called Unrelated Bridal Collection, and the gown is called The Canopus of Karina. And then this beautifully structured masterpiece called Duchess of Seine is also a part of the collection. And then let's not forget this deconstructed masterpiece called The Lady Maria of Rome. And these are more pieces from the collection, and I love the whole grandeur every piece exuded. And then I also love this flamboyant ball gown she created for a client of hers. The designer has clearly mastered the art of creating high fashion pieces, and that's clearly reflected in her bridal collections. In 8th place, we have Elizabeth and Lace Bridal. So the brand is known for creating bespoke wedding gowns that are timeless and elegant. The brand was founded by the creative director Idu Onumonu and has lasted for over 9 years. The brand has been featured in top global fashion magazines like Vogue, Elle, and other fashion magazines. I would describe the brand as super low-key and traditional and reserved for the creme de la creme. Their pieces are super effortless and refined and are for brides that want traditional wedding looks. Their gowns are regal and clean and are sewn with hands with attention paid to detail to create a delicate masterpiece. Some of my favorite looks from the brand includes this unique number created for Dima Ome's wedding. The gown was described as a delicate, whimsical, romantic and vintage bridal look, and no lies were told. This was one of my best wedding looks of last year, and last year had so many iconic wedding looks. I really love this spectacular number courtesy of the brand as well. And then this beautiful satin silk number with an exaggerated bow cascading on the cathedral length train, as well as this refined timeless number for Dera's wedding. The Elizabeth and Lace Bridal brand crystal clearly understands the art of creating wedding gowns, and if you're a bride who values classic elegance, this should be your go-to designer. In 7th place, we have Mazelle Bridal by Miriam Afolabi. So she's the creative director of Mazelle Studio, a ready-to-wear brand, and then this is Mazelle, another ready-to-wear brand, and then Mazelle Bridal, a brand that deals with custom pieces. So let's talk about Mazelle Bridal, which offers a wide range of custom pieces. She offers pieces for both men, women, traditional wedding attires, bridal robes, and actual wedding gowns. Her wedding gowns are often very unique, also vintage inspired, but very funky. She often opts for soft, flowy silhouettes that are really flattering wedding and often reminds me of Vivienne Westwood gowns. Her pieces are often very romantic, tasteful and timeless, and super sexy. I love the unique flair every look embodies and the reflection of vintage glamour. Some of my favorite looks from the brand includes this gorgeous number for Inidima's wedding. I love how enchanting and dreamy she looked in this, and it's giving grown fairy princess. I love this stunning number she designed for Dera's vow ceremony. Dera looked incredibly good. And then she designed this vibrant masterpiece for Dera's traditional wedding. And then this simple and chic number for Dima Ome's second wedding look. So Dima gave us two wedding looks, one by Elizabeth and Lace Bridal, the other by Mazelle Bridal. Speak of a lady with taste. Mazelle has also designed some other really great wedding looks, and overall she's one of the best Nigerian bridal designers. Next, we have House of Dover by Victoria Damilola. So the brand boasts of an array of collections and offers pieces for different sorts of events. But in today's video, let's dive into their bridal pieces and wedding gowns. So the brand blends traditional aesthetics with contemporary designs and delivers really interesting bridal pieces. So the brand is known for flamboyant silhouettes and intricate detailing and delivering iconic masterpieces. Some of my favorite looks from the brand includes this mind-blowing number for Bisola's cocktail party. The ensemble featured this pop-cast corset blouse with floral designs to create a romantic look. The blouse was paired with a matching purse and a voluminous pleated skirt. The ensemble was styled to perfection by the most sought-after Nigerian bridal stylist, the wardrobe manager. I love this ravishing ensemble they created for this bride as well. From the intricate beading to the clean tailoring, attention was definitely paid to detail. I love how regal and radiant the bride looked in this ensemble. And then I love this stunning ruffled strapless gown made entirely of tulle. The bride looked very effortless and immaculate and totally devoured this look. And then this breathtaking assemblage that was a part of the designer's latest collection. Overall, House of Dover has mastered the art of couture and delivers some of the best wedding gowns. So now for the top 5, in 5th place we have Matopeda Atelier. So the brand was founded by Matopeda King, and the brand is currently one of the most globally recognized Nigerian fashion brands. The brand is known for creating bridal pieces with different exquisite fabrics and different gemstones. She has worked with lots of local and international brides and designed this look for Beyonce's wedding anniversary. She has also debuted lots of interesting collections and has had prominent figures such as Adesuwa and Jemima model her pieces. Some of my favorite looks from the brand includes this spectacular number, which has become one of her most recreated looks. I love the whole extravagance and how exciting the gown looked overall. I really love this mermaid number she designed for this bride as well. From the choice of fabric to the structure and then the veil, this is perfection. And then we have this beautiful bespoke number, which I also love, as well as this number she recently designed, which blended pearls and crystals effortlessly. Matopeda is definitely the queen of glitter and sparkles, and you can always tell a Matopeda piece when you see one. I love the brand, I love the designer, I love her pieces, and she's undoubtedly one of the best Nigerian bridal designers. Next, we have Xtra Brides by Oyetomiwa Elizabeth. So the brand Xtra Brides Lagos was founded in 2020 and has fastly become one of the most sought-after Nigerian fashion brands. The designer boasts of a strong presence in Lagos, Turkey, Abuja, and the UK. She creates looks for different occasions, but mostly extravagant looks for brides, just as the name implies. So I believe she's likely going to design Priss's wedding gown because she's Priss's go-to designer. Or Prissy might actually opt for Vicky James for the main wedding gown, and then Xtra Brides and Emi Agomi for the reception and other things. Let's see how it goes though. Anyway, back to my list. Xtra Brides is known for creating dramatic show-stopping looks for her brides. Some of my favorite looks from the brand includes this flawless number, which was a part of her collection titled Alora the Bridal Collection. I love this piece as well, which was also a part of the collection. I love the exaggerated sleeves and shoulder pads, and I love the blend of different fabrics. We also have this masterpiece she created for another collection called Elegante the Bridal Collection. This is also another piece from the collection which looked equally great. And then we have this classy piece from another collection called Serene, the XBL Civil Lookbook. Her civil wedding pieces are elegant and refined, and overall she has made a name for herself in the Nigerian fashion industry. In third place, we have House of Marvee by Marvelous Olugu. So I'm not quite sure I pronounced that name correctly, but I swear I tried my best. So the brand creates things that are beyond bridal wears, and the brand is known for their really intricate beading. I'm placing emphasis on the beading because I don't think any other brand does beading as good as they do. Anyway, let's see some of my favorite bridal pieces from the brand because their bridal pieces are beyond perfect. So starting off strong, we have this meticulously beaded gown which was detailed to perfection. I love the 3D effects at the bodice. I love the fringing at the hem. She looked so good in this number. And then we have this structured ensemble, which is a very unique bridal look. And then this ruffled mermaid gown with an asymmetrical neckline. I love the way the bride bodied this look, and I love this quite similar look as well. The stuff going on at the bottom of the gown looked so interesting, and it's definitely a masterpiece. House of Marvee is obviously redefining bridal fashion and giving us futuristic bridal looks, and the brand is undoubtedly one of the leading Nigerian bridal fashion brands. In second place, we have Vicky James by Vicky James Atelier. So Vicky is undoubtedly the best Nigerian designer, but when it comes to designing wedding gowns precisely, I feel she's top 2 but not number 1. So the corset queen is known for designing form-fitting wedding gowns that accentuate her brides' bodies. Her pieces are often well detailed and well snatched to create the perfect silhouette. Some of my favorite looks she has designed includes this blinding number for Sharon Oja. Sharon definitely shined bright like a diamond in this number, and it's an unforgettable fashion moment. And then she gave us this beautiful lace number for her own wedding. I really love the lengthy train. And then we have yet another beautiful lace gown she designed, and then one of her few ball gowns with this eye-catchy bodice. She also designed Prudence Gabriel's wedding gown, which is an interesting thing because Prudence is also a designer. Anyway, Vicky fully put her bridal skill on display when she unveiled her bridal collection called the Gutsy Collection. The collection featured so many exciting pieces that reflected class, opulence, and a touch of personal flair. Every single piece stood out and reflected what the VJ brand is known for: absolute perfection. Vicky James has made countless bridal pieces and she never goes wrong. She's undoubtedly one of the best Nigerian bridal designers and one you should definitely consider if you can afford to. So saving the best for last, in first place we have Alonuko Bridal by Gbemi Okunlola. So the designer taught herself how to sew just at the age of 11 and later established her brand in 2013. The brand has been in business for over 12 years and she has clearly mastered the crafts. She's known for designing carefully detailed bespoke gowns that reflect elegance and class. I feel it's quite hard to pick my favorite pieces because all her gowns are so magnificent. I love her effortless silhouettes and attention to detail and how clean every number looks. Some of my favorite pieces from the brand includes this beautiful lace number with a stunning silhouette and off-shoulder neckline. The gown was part of her OPU collection, and the collection also had other ravishing looks like this one, as well as this heavily hand-embellished number adorned with thousands of Swarovski crystals and Japanese beads. And then for her Mariposa collection, she gave us game-changing looks which raised the bar for bridal fashion. Like, just take a moment to admire the detailing and tell me if this is not your dream wedding gown. Alonuko is definitely on a league of her own and no single bridal designer comes close. Speaking of my favorite pieces from her, I have to include this viral number which literally broke the internet. The gown had everyone talking and so many people tried recreating this look, even Prudence Gabriel for her wedding, but you just cannot outdo the doer, especially when the doer is Alonuko. I really love this strapless number she designed as well, and overall she's hands down the best Nigerian bridal designer. So we've come to an end of today's video, and these are the best Nigerian bridal designers in my opinion. I would love to know your opinions on this list. Is there anyone you think I missed out on, and who's your favorite bridal designer? If you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please do not forget to subscribe. Also give this video a thumb up to help the algorithm push it to more audience. Shout out to all my returning subscribers. Y'all are the absolute best. Bye for now and see you all in my next video.